Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. Oh, what?
It's Rashford!
And somehow it stayed out. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward, Peter, is Rashford. He now has the versatility to play from wider positions. He prefers to be on the left side mostly and loves running beyond defences now or just dropping in short. And he seems at his deadliest when he's making...
And the shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lo Celso. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's there to retrieve it. Now, can they get him away? Lukaku! Oh, it's hit the post! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lo Celso. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Driving forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tony.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Rashford. Can he get on the end of this? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He might be in here, and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and that is expertly dealt with. And that was very necessary. And here's Pulisic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Dybala. Probing pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shoots! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pinches it off him.
Boca Juniors really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That has not gone well. Munoz. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Anderson. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's looking wide. Lo Celso. Mendes. Now it's Rashford. Anderson. Could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mendes wins the duel this time. Boca Juniors looking to pass their way through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Lo Celso. Tries to play it through. Incoming. There's the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to get it away. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neatly clipped into space. Hato, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just 5 minutes left until the break.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Anderson. Hato. Lo Celso. And it's Mendes. Oh, that's fabulous. Rashford. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Leno gets it away. And claimed it back swiftly. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Nicely aimed pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Dybala. The ball has bounced loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance! And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
That gets things going for the second half.
Boca Juniors can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Boca Juniors needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Dybala. Not the most accurate pass. Dybala is offering some sort of an... Could be danger here! Anderson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lo Celso. Out to the left it goes. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And shifted it to the flank. And that's aimed into the middle. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? It's best left there.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Boca Juniors can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Andrić. Mukhtar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. Now it's Lukaku. And the flag has stayed. Great chance! He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know.
It's Lukaku! That has not worked out as planned.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
And this is Dybala. Mukhtar. Now it's Tony.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Ndika deals with that comfortably. Ndika clears for Andrić.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
È di 80.607 spettatori.
Nicely shaped ball. That looks a cracking ball. That's rather hopeful. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Spread it left. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he was quick to react. Boca Juniors are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Lukaku. That has been cut short.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's picked out the run. Leno gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mukhtar. And it's Rashford. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's been cut out, well played. Anderson. And it's made its way to him. Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
More and more pressure on the ball here. That has been slung wide. It's a promising position. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Dybala. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but...
And the shot! Mukhtar knocks it into space. 5 minutes left on the clock. Good ball, good take. He has a look up. He's in a great position here. That has earned a reprieve, and he shoots! And that's off target. The Normand goes back to front. Andriy. Can he get it through? Always onto this. He's had a shot! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So is this the start of a comeback? No, it's not getting there. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.